Alright, hello. This is going to be a special little bonus video for our Genshin playthrough
There are
series,
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Damn it,
If you wish to hear it.
Kazuha. Not at this moment. Alright. So, I'm recording again on Day of the Lantern, right? It's the final Day of the Lantern, right? That's why I decided I'll do this. The characters are around in the environment. Now, I don't always capture this stuff, but there's enough characters wandering around that I figured I would go ahead and do this. And, there's actually people that aren't mentioned on the website, like here, in Shinsa Village, so I figured, hey, let's capture this dialogue just for posterity. You know, it's only here this one time, ever. Probably. So we're gonna go around real quick. This is gonna be a short video. We're just gonna listen to the unique character dialogues for the post-event. I do normally look around for these guys. It's just like when Venti was on the roof in Mondstadt and stuff. So Yao Yao is here, and so is, what's her name?
I'm so happy. And all the grandmas and grandpas in Chingsa Village had a great time too. You mean, what am I doing here? Well, just now, I did a performance for everyone. Although I can't play an instrument anywhere near as well as Master, I can still sing. Even Granny Roshin said I did a great job. She also gave me some candies. I'm so happy. And all the Grandmasters told me a lot of stories about the Adepti. There was Skybracer with the giant deer horns, and Seagazer who loved to collect treasure. Sometimes Master talks and talks for a long time, until her voice starts to sound sad. But then she always breaks into a smile again, and tells me all of the things each of them loved best about Liyue. I love everything about Liyue. Some of the Adepti are gone now, but it's okay, because I'm gonna help take care of everyone in their stead.
Want to zoom the camera in, but there's no objects to do that with.
I'm so happy. And I'm happy that Mr. Dvorak found the fairy lady from his story. And I'm also happy that it turned out it was Master all along. Also, I helped out this time too, didn't I? So that means I was paying homage to my master? Oh, also, Mr. Dvorak got one of his friends to bring me a toy from Fontaine. I like it a lot. At first, I didn't know whether I was supposed to accept it or not, but then Master said it was okay, so I did.
Okay, so that's Yao Yao's dialogue. We have Yanfei, Madam Ping here.
Granny, you play so beautifully. Do you think you could teach me?
Oh, child, you simply never stop, do you? This festival is a rare chance to rest and relax. But here you are pestering me to teach you this, that, and the other.
Don't worry, Granny. I'm a fast learner. And anyway, the sooner I start learning, the sooner we'll be able to perform a duet together. A musical duo is only as good as its weakest link. So you gotta teach me all your secrets, okay?
All right. Well, you can start by making me some more tea and leaving it to cool on the side.
Sure, Granny.
Alright, so that's those two. That's all I found here in Shinsa Village. Next, we want to go to the Owl Core. Venti said he was gonna come here, and so Venti did. He's hanging out with Kazuha, who makes an appearance for the first time in this event.
This is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. they probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand. There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except... Kazuha, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age. How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please?
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
Venti sounds desperate. Alright, so that's those two. Now, there's only 2 people, I guess 3, that I couldn't find. And, we can maybe look for them, but I don't know where to look for them at. Because I imagine they have to be around. But we can come over here. Ningguan and Beidou are hanging out over here.
Hey, don't tell me you called me over for just a game of chess.
You have to be more specific, Captain Beidou. Is it that you find playing chess an uninteresting activity, or that you're unhappy about my lack of novel ideas? If you don't specify what you mean, how could I know what I should do to please you?
Of course. I make a single remark and you reply with a full-blown lecture. Maybe we should deal with all official affairs publicly in the future. It might just make things easier.
I'd be perfectly happy with that. I'm just worried that Captain Beidou's business might be negatively affected.
Don't give me that. That woman from Yenshang Tea House sometimes comes aboard to ask for information. She requested the fleet to import some goods, but how could I not know who she's actually working for?
Oh, you sure know a lot, Captain Beidou. How about I ask her to come over? Or maybe we go straight to her tea house. With one more person around, we'll be able to have some variety in our chess games. I hope that would be less of a bore to you.
So, we're still gonna play chess after all.
Okay. So that's those 2. The next group... there's actually... I assume there's 2 groups of people that I'm missing. I don't know where Yelan is, and I don't know where Ganyu, Shenhua, and Ketching are.
There are new assignments, so it's not quite time to relax yet.
And I don't have all this stuff memorized. So... there they are. I knew they were down here. You get Baijo and Chi-Chi over here. Baijo.
The Lantern Rite celebrations are getting better by the year. Such wonderful music.
Dr. Baiju, I've brought the herbs. Who are they for?
The singers. Performing at a music festival is very demanding. Using these herbs in good time will protect their voices from damage.
Oh, that's why you were preparing them all night.
I dared not neglect the Yuheng's request. Her messenger was quite insistent that it should take top priority. Let me double check again. This one is for...
Hey, hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can find Shinyan and Yunjin.
Okay,
Now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus-Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, "And the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore."
Alright, so that's those two. I guess while I'm here, let me have a look around. I know the guy is by the paper theater. I didn't check. I checked that port. I didn't see anybody. I didn't check under here for anyone. I don't know why anyone would be hanging out under here or over here.
Oh, what a sudden demand.
What a sudden demand. Can hear lots of noises.
Time to go.
Alright, let's get back to under
Time to
where
go.
the shop guy is. Yeah, I have no idea where Yelan would be hanging out. Or the other person. I went everywhere. I went Jade Palace, I went to Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainers, abodes, and no one is in either of those spots.
I feel like the shell lanterns are bugging.
Looks like no one's down here, so I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna fall into the water. Lots of water. There's nothing else down here, right? I don't know if someone is just really off the beaten path, but we are heading towards the next group. They should be by this pier, I think, somewhere. So I haven't met them yet, but I saw it on the website. No treasure. That's good. Okay. If they're not here, they're at the other pier. But I thought they were here by the entrance somewhere. Alright, well let's get this guy out of the way. Javor.
Magnificent!
Whatever his name is.
Absolutely magnificent. Yes, when I heard the music coming from up in the clouds, I was so stunned I could barely think or move. I felt like it had a special kind of hold over me. Or maybe it was the adeptal power within the music. And the ensemble at the end was truly sublime. I felt like I would have started to cry if I hadn't been one of the performers on the stage.
Yeah, you're really getting into that.
Magnificent! Well, Lady Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Liyue Qixing, has invited me to visit her again at Yujing Terrace to discuss a long-term collaboration plan. I do hope everything goes well and that we have more opportunities to collaborate in the future. The next time we have another performance, you'll have to come. I will save the best seat for you.
We will be there.
Magnificent! I've already given her my thanks in person. This is what she said. It is only natural to lend a hand when we see someone in distress. The wonderful music you brought to Liyue is worth far more than gratitude. Truly, I felt so honored. But I've also made a decision for myself. I will strive to create even more wonderful, original music for this era. Our era.
Fuck, man, this guy should become a vision wielder. He's got the gumption. Okay, so where the hell is... Not here. They're elsewhere. I'm gonna climb up this I know where Zhao is. He's on the roof at the inn. We'll go pay him a visit. Zhongli is working the kitchen. So we can cover them. The other group should be right here or here somewhere. I don't know yet. We'll find them. We'll go this way. Yeah, Zhongli's working with Guoba.
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough wheats and grains stocked up. I'll pass on the seafood. Oh, it's you. We meet again.
Okay. He actually had a different set of lines, because I did talk to him first. I ran past here just to see if the characters were around, and when I saw he was, then I went looking for the rest of them before I started recording.
Surprised to see me here? It's the director's orders. Xiangling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival, and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the festivities. The director sent me here to help out in the kitchen, so that Xiangling will have some time to herself.
Never mind, this is the same.
But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do. It feels good seeing my old friend in the kitchen, fetching ingredients and lighting fires. Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine machine to speed things up. You'd still prefer to make them by hand, but of course.
Alright, that was the same. I just didn't recognize the first part. So that's Zhongli, the guy. Maybe I should check over there. Or I should check the bank. I haven't checked the bank.
Time to go.
Alright, the other three are listed to be on the southernmost pier, but I don't know where. Oh, there they are. The other four. All the way the fuck over here. How old is Hu Tao? She just hangs out with the rest of the kiddos.
Xingqiu, you have to be honest.
Hmm? Honest about what?
How did you and Venti really meet?
Why are you suddenly asking that?
Huh? Aren't they book buddies?
Yeah, we met a few times at a book convention. That's all.
Oh, really? With that extraordinary demeanor and literary talent, he's definitely not just any bard. If he's someone that could hold his ground in a conversation with a consultant, he needs to at least be as talented as me.
Perhaps you're overthinking this matter.
Hu Tao picks up
Xingqiu
on
wouldn't lie to
subtle
us.
details far too well.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Huh?
Xingqiu.
I'm actually a fan of Venti's poetry. You all know that I love reading, and sometimes come across poetry from Mondstadt.
That humors me.
Among those works, I admire the ones penned by Venti the most. Just as Hu Tao said, his artistry is the reflection of his personality, remarkable grace and exceptional literary talent. I guess Venti didn't tell you the whole truth back at the restaurant because he didn't want to embarrass me in front of everyone. He's such a considerate person.
Yeah, so fucking considerate.
Yes, right. I can confirm that. When Xingqiu was busy with other things, he asked me to buy him poetry books in secret.
I see. That didn't sound like too much of a big deal. You could have told us right away.
Lies
Well, I'm
upon
telling you
lies.
now, aren't I?
Oh, so that's your story. Forget it. Let's drop this topic.
Hu Tao's
It's not
unimpressed.
often that the four of us are all together. What should we do next? Hide and seek, hopscotch, or some shopping?
Since there's 4 of us, why don't we borrow a mahjong set?
Oh shit, Chongyun, you got a plan. In mine, I'm in. Now, you all enjoy yourselves. I would definitely hang out with Chongyun though. If his mind goes to Mahjong, game on, brother. Hashtag when is Mahjong coming to Genshin Impact? It's in Final Fantasy 14, why not Genshin? Alright, there's... Let me take one last look up here. So I looked up here before. Then we'll do Zhao. Zhao is the last one, I think. Besides the other ladies, which I imagine are somewhere. But I don't know where. I have no idea where there would be. Hold on, I'm looking at another place. It seems like they're just not present. Either that or nobody has found them, which I find hard to believe, right? I imagine some people went out of their way. I'll take a quick glance around, then we'll end this recording. Well, we're going to talk to Zhao and end the recording. I do think he is the last guy. The other ladies are not present, it seems. Catching in Shenhua and Ganyu, even though they were so significant to the plot, I would think they are present somewhere. But they do not seem to be. So I looked all over for them and they are not present. So there's a couple places I want to check. Oh god, we're drowning. Oh, Madam Ping, save me. Ugh. How embarrassing. I haven't checked up here. Or around here. I don't know why they would be. Like even Chi-Chi and Baisho are in here.
Time to go.
There's nobody at the front gate. Right, Yelan too. So Yelan, Ganyu, Kaching, and Shenhua are missing. Presumably Cloud Retainer, Mountain Shaper, and the other guy don't show up either. Oh, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum. You climb up here to get to the bank. Bankus.
Time to go.
Check every crevice. I don't know where Yelan's hiding, but she must be somewhere. They all must be somewhere. Maybe they're in that, yeah, that upper area. We'll cross the bridge. We talked to those two. So yeah, there's those two. I don't see them on the walkway there. Not here. Hello, missing thing. Where does this leave you off at? Oh. Whoever designed this place was pretty fucked up. They need interesting level design because video game, or interesting city design, but holy crap, man. It's not the funeral parlor. I know that much. So the bank was over there. They don't seem to be up here at all.
Time to go.
Enter Northland Bank. I don't know why they would be hanging out in the Fatui Bank.
Time to go.
Did they change the music for this area?
Follow the wind.
If I take the ball.
Yo, happy Festivus for the rest of us. Okay, so they're not here. They might not be anywhere. They may not be. They may not be. Is there anywhere else that I hadn't checked that I should probably check? This bell. I don't know why they would be there. Yeah, they've got to be somewhere. Why would everyone else be present? Come now, I'm trying to be thorough. Guess I'll grab these while I'm at it. Alright. Let's go say hi to Xiao, and then close out this bonus recording of picking up dialogue. So Xiao's up here.
Yen Xiao just came up here with some almond tofu, but I haven't finished everything Xiangling gave me yet. You should try some too. I'm not as experienced in tasting mortal food as you, and I couldn't tell the difference. There must be many different stories to tell of the hustle and bustle of the mortal world, too. You can tell me. I will listen.
I will listen. I don't think anyone else is here. As far as I'm aware of, anyway. Kind of looking for music discs while I'm at it. More radiant spin crystals like that one. I haven't been here in a long time. I figured there had to be one here somewhere. Oh goodness gracious, we went overboard. Yo, Apple. There's a side quest here? The fuck? Since when? I have definitely been here before. Hold up, let's activate this side quest. I didn't even talk to you, Zhonglin.
After peak season, nothing will sell.
This must be a new edition. It's got a Fontaine guy. You know, when I said I heard that sound earlier, that sounded like something popping up on the map. I wonder if I missed another side quest. Alright, as long as it's activated, we'll do it later. I'm not here to keep recording, honestly, but I am going to do a quick search. Because if anybody knows, Reddit knows. Maybe not Reddit. Alright, let's it's a nice duck in the water there. I don't think I have a duck yet in my collection. Oh, dude. It shouldn't spoil even if you leave it in your bag. You just get to keep the soup. Man, I would eat the crap out of that. Oh, can't be no, that's why I don't have a duck. Can't be captured. Alright, anyway. Let me, we'll sit in town, just so we're not under duress and fire. And let's go back here.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of
excuse
my
me.
home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Oh, they have it on Hoyo website too. How about that? Okay, well, I think we got them all then. They appear to not exist. Otherwise, just making sure. Oh, there is another group of people, although it's not who we suspect.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Where is that location? In front of the staircase, huh? It's a good thing I looked this up, see? An extra set of characters. You can see the stairs. There they are. You get Vlad and Nagia here. They're not major characters, but they're not normally here. So we'll get their dialogue too. I'll let it auto play. I can review that later. I'm gonna read these comments.
Yeah. I love the atmosphere.
Oh. That's a good point.
Oh, so you really like concerts, huh?
Yeah. I love the atmosphere.
It's funny. It's kind of like an Easter egg hunt. A lot of people were looking for where the hell the other people are. There was mention that Shenhua was going to invite Ketching and Ganyu to her house to eat flowers, but we don't know which house is their house or her house. I said I'd check out over there outside of the city, so I haven't gone over there yet.
Time to go.
So I actually have no idea which one is Shenhua's house. And I have no idea where Yelan would be. Shao Qi. This looks like other people live here. So not Shenhua. If she is part of the city, should I be looking to enter local residencies somehow? Are there additional buildings we can enter? I didn't check the restaurant again. Restaurante. I'm down for a hunt. Is there a reason why you're guarding this door, sir?
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Hey, Ying do you know where Shenhua lives? Crap. I wanted to be up there.
The wind knows me.
I don't know why. Perhaps this weird yellow glow on this building. Come and see these rare and precious curios. Where would her house be? Are we even able to enter her house? I find it hard to believe that the devs would go through all the effort and then not include them, but do it for everybody else. She must live somewhere. Surely people would have found it though, right? More determined people than myself would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Leeway, I'm gonna need some Lewin musics. I want my treasure tracker, just in case. Are there any houses over there? I don't think so, right? It's just the pier.
I follow the wind.
And under the pier. Did they make that a thing? And maybe I should start doing some vision work. This is strictly the Smiths.
One with nature.
Store seems open. That's me.
Follow the wind.
They're not. It's not any of this stuff, right? It didn't seem to be. So we have this house. The back of this house. That seems awfully dangerous, that staircase. Are there any, like, local homes in this area?
Follow the wind.
Or house-like structures? This is the restaurant. The restaurant, eh? It's like we have the usual two in here. They must be Somewhere. Do I have any of your stuff to spend, lady? I have 39. Yo, check it out, guys. I'm getting rich. Just kidding. Not sure what else I would spend that stuff on.
Time to go.
Where the hell is her house? You can't get into the funeral parlor. Can't get into there.
Time to go.
She still sounds like she hates her life. Wait, is this the same place but a separate entrance? Yo, hungry. Francis, weren't you in the other fucking location? Or is it somebody else? I don't know if I've ever come in here before. Damn. Booked the whole place for himself. Oh, to be so voluptuously rich.
Time to go.
Alright, well, I've been operating under the assumption that her house is in the city somewhere, but I actually have no idea. It's probably not an accessible location currently. If I find out anything, I'll do another short recording. I don't want to dive, but we can stand on this and gaze upon Liyue. Thanks for tuning in for this short little recording special. Hope you all have a good one. We'll be back with the regular stuff next time.